There's nothing better than spending the day on the mountain in fresh snow. But then there's nothing worse than waking up stiff and sore and achy the next day. My name is Dr. Robin Armstrong. I'm a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic in Langley. And today I'm going to show you a short stretching routine you can do at the end of your ski or snowboard day to decrease those aches and pains. Now I'm going to show you this like you're at home, but I'll show you a few modifications if you need to do it while you're still in the snow. The first thing I want us to do is stretch our calves. So ideally you're out of your ski boots or your snowboard boots. We're going to take a mini lunge and you're going to extend the back leg behind you, pressing the heel down to the ground. We're going to hinge forward at the hips so we can get nice and long through that back leg. Really press the heel. Hold this for 30 seconds and do the other side. Then we're going to reverse it. We're going to tuck the toes under to stretch the front of the foot and the front of the shin. Bend your back knee a little bit till you feel that opening through there. This is going to feel really good after using the front of your leg so much today. 30 seconds, both sides. We also want to stretch the inner thighs. We're going to take a wide-legged stance, turn the toes out just slightly. We're going to bend one knee, hinging over to that side. Get low through the hips, send them backwards, but then see if you can get a little bit more upright with your upper body. You should feel that through the extended inner leg. 30 seconds, both sides. We also really want to stretch our quadriceps, the front of our thighs. We can do this either by holding the ankle and tucking the tail under, or if it's not available to you, you can use a bench or a chair, bring the foot up, tuck the tail under, bend the standing knee a little bit till you feel that stretch through the front of the quadricep. 30 seconds, both sides. The next two, we're going to go down on the ground, but I'll show you some variations if you're still in the snow. Just give me a second. So now with this one, it can be a little bit intense for the knees or for your SI joints. So if you know that you have a problem in those areas, then maybe skip this one. So we're going to go 90-90 with our hips. So we're going to make a 90-degree angle with our front thigh, and then a 90-degree angle with my back leg. From here, my left foot's in front, so I'm going to lean back with my left hand, raise my right arm overhead, and lift my hips up just a little bit till I feel that opening through the front of the hip flexors. You can hold this for 30 seconds, and then we'll actually fold forward towards that front foot so that we can stretch the left glute, again holding for 30 seconds. Then you're going to rotate and do the same thing on the other side. And actually alternating back and forth like this, pivoting from our feet with my hands behind me, can be a nice opening for the hips that you can add on. Now, if you are still out and about and you don't want to get down on the snow, you can find a bench and you can raise that foot up on there and then fold forward towards that bent knee leg till you feel an opening through the glute. We're going to do a twist now on the ground. If you're out and about still on the mountain, place one foot up on a bench and you can twist open to get a nice spinal twist. But if you have the option to go down on the ground, I encourage you to do that. We'll lie on the ground, bring both knees into our chest, let the knees go over to one side, and then we open up the upper body to the opposite side, stretching through the chest, the spine, the hips, holding for 30 seconds or longer if you like, and switching sides. So just taking a few minutes at the end of your day to do a little bit of stretching, it's going to feel really good, and it's going to decrease the chance of you being a little bit achy and sore the next day. Now, if there's anything stopping you from getting onto the hill to begin with, if you're injured, you can book online with us at willowbrookchiropractic.com. We post regular content on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook under Willowbrook Chiropractic. If you have any questions about what I've talked about here today, please feel free to ask myself, Dr. Robin Armstrong, or Dr. Jody Freedman. We're always happy to help.